It's R6 and
Lauren 98.
Back again. We had a massive 17 viewers and 2 subscribers, so we've already exceeded our expectations from our last video.
Woo!
Yeah. And today we're just going to put together, we've got our Bloody Battle raid tournament coming up. So we thought we'd put together each of our defence teams, and it's not something we're particularly great at, but we'll talk through our thinking, and if you've got any ideas, feel free to leave some comments.
Yep, and we've both got different strategies at different levels, so we can see the difference between the two.
Yep, so Lauren, what do you got?
Right, so obviously this is just what's come up first. So this one is no healing and resurrection, so I don't want people like Rigard.
Damn,
So I know, I really like him. So I'm a little bit lacking in 4 stars that are fully leveled. I think I only have one that's fully leveled, so
So I know you got Gormak.
he's the only one. Yeah.
Right. So Borrell.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of Rigard to start off with because I'm not going to use him. So I definitely want to put in Proteus, so I'm just going to put him in just to remind myself that he's there, and we can change the order in a little bit. So my strategy for this is usually take the most power I've got. I know that you do it a little bit differently, but I get taken out very quickly if I don't have strong heroes. So I usually take my ones with the biggest power. It's usually how I do it, and then I think about the order that I want them in.
Yep.
So I think for this one, I would actually put Keelisle and Proteus on the outside. And then I would put Gormak and Grim in there. Just because I think they can last longer because they're, a bit stronger and they have more health. So if they get hit more in the middle, which generally they do, I feel a bit better about that. I don't really have, if I had a strong green 4-star, I do have, I've been working on that Caedmon guy, but he's not strong enough to go in yet, I don't think.
Caedmon?
Yeah.
He needs to,
yeah. So I don't...
You got anybody else that's close to 500?
I've got Lee Zhu.
She can be quite painful.
Yeah.
But she's still weaker than the others, yeah.
Yeah, and I like Borrell because, him being in the middle gets set off quite quickly.
Yep.
So I always just like to put him in the middle. But
so if I was attacking your team...
You take green.
I'd load up on green, and you've got 2 blues right next to each other,
yeah.
So that's not normally ideal.
No, ideally I wouldn't have them right next to each other like that, but I feel like... I could swap over Grim and Keelisle just because she's not that far behind.
No, what about Proteus? You really need Proteus to fire.
Yeah, I guess I could...
To slow their team down, so...
Swap them. Put Grim on the outside.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably better.
That makes the left-hand side of your team pretty hard to deal with. Okay,
yeah.
And what about your troops? What have you got troops-wise?
Right. So I've got... We'll look at blue first. So I've only got one leveled up 3-star.
Yep.
So I think I'll probably keep that with Grim. Just because he's attack. Or do you swap them because... Does it make them last longer?
Go back to have a look at the level 7 one. You'll see there. So that gives you 9 on health. Or 9 on defence and 7 on health. And the other one is a different sort, and that's giving you 13 on defence.
Yeah.
And 2 on health. So the defence is better. That's probably as good as any.
Yeah.
And if you think about Grim as an attacking one, so it's getting 5% critical chance as opposed to Borrell in the middle's got 10% health recovery thing. So
yep.
That seems like that'd be pretty good.
Yep. Right, we'll look at the red ones. Same again, I've only got one levelled.
There's not much difference between them anyway, is there?
No.
Really? So, yeah, either.
Yep, and then purple.
Put the biggest one on the weakest one.
Right, so swap these 2.
if that's the way that it was, yeah.
I'll go. Oh, how do I do it? There. That one.
At least I'm not the only one that does that.
Yeah. It confuses me because when it's on the other one, you can't change it. It says it's been used.
Yeah.
Right, and then, yep, so that is the highest level 3-star one I have for that one too, so I'll keep that as it is.
Done.
Yep. Cool.
Right. So
Right.
that's your defence team.
Yep. We'll have a look at yours.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Well, that was really quite funny. We've got some interesting setups here with each of us with an iPhone and a iPad. Trying to get things on camera and playing around with Discord and whatever. So that was quite humorous for us, but not for you because you wouldn't have seen it. Anyway, let's have a look at my raid tournament. So we'll join. Yay, I've joined. It's funny how autofill just chucks in your strongest players, eh? So straight away I've got 2 healers in there. Great. Okay. Let's get rid of them. In fact, let's just get rid of everything. So it's all colours, right? Yeah. I've got a few 4-stars, but not. That thing with the missing compasses means a few of these ones I've not been able to level up yet. So what are we going to go with in the middle? We'll try and go rainbow because that's always entertaining. Proteus is pretty strong, so I want him. I know they always say that these things fire from left to right, which is technically true if they all charged up at the same rate, but of course they don't. So it's usually the ones in the middle that take the hits first and they're the ones that go off first. So Proteus in the middle. If you're going to have a go at him, you're probably going to have a go with yellow, but I don't have a particularly strong yellow. I don't know about having Wukong as a tank. That could be kind of funny.
What does Wukong do?
He is the gambler's stance, so all allies get a 185% attack with a minus 32% accuracy. So they miss, but if they hit, basically they're going at double what they normally do. So I'm not sure that he'd be particularly good on defence, but let's just... I'll tell you who I'll put in the middle. Everybody hates him. Buddy. Yeah. And he's a defence down, which is cool. If you're going to go after him, you're probably going to go after him with a blue, so I might put Triton in there. He certainly packs a punch. So defence down and then hit by Titan. It'd be good to have something that does damage to everybody with defence down. So what else am I looking for? A yellow or a red? Gormak. What about Colin? Colin? Or is he Colleen? Colleen? Yeah, so same thing. I don't really have a huge number of...
Lee Zoom hits everyone, doesn't she? And she's a yellow.
Yeah, but I don't have her fully charged yet.
Oh, do you not?
No, she's at 66, so she's getting there. Might make me a bit weak. Let's just put her over here for now then. And who else? And a red.
Cornet's always good, I like him.
Yeah, but I've already got a... so Buddy does the same thing. You don't want 2 defence down. You want somebody that's going to do some damage.
Yeah, while the defence is down.
Yeah. Actually, why not just go with the green, red, blue in the middle? I don't really like having Proteus on the outside because he's only average and he's not really going to get hit very much out there.
No.
If Merlin was... Is he a fast? No, he's an average. Got to have fast, eh? Yeah, average.
Yeah.
What about a mist? Mist's always interesting.
There's so many good ones to choose from?
Yeah, well, I'm still not quite there. Yeah, Brynchild would be quite good, but that's a health, recovery, so that's a waste of time. I'd really like to get Gillenbursty and Samil up to speed. Again, they're slow, so they'd be good for a rush tournament, but yeah, and Grim I've only just started working on. Merlin's nearly there. So many that are nearly there, but not quite. Okay, well, I'm not unhappy with that. Yellow's weak, so they might go purpley on me. 14. There's not much difference between what they're doing. Yeah. Okay, oh well, so this is the struggles, I guess, of not being really experienced players with massive teams to choose from, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, we'll lock it in and we'll see how it goes. We'll put up our other, our actual tournament battles. We might do those separately, separate videos, so you can choose which one you watch depending on what level you're at, or what you're interested in. And yeah, I'm not holding out a lot of hope for this one, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see how your defence holds up as well. I've had a lot of D score defences at the moment, so I
Yeah.
haven't got high hopes either, but you never know.
No, you never do. I like the 3-star tournaments. Would hope to get in the top 5%, and the last two I've been in the top 1%. So this one here, if I was probably top 10% if I'm lucky, probably have to rebuy on this one as well. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, that's okay. It's all part of the fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we said, we're not experts on this. So if you've got some opinions on our defence teams, there's nearly 24 hours before this actually takes off. So, put in your comments and suggestions and maybe we'll change them, but we'll let you know if we do.
Yeah.
Okay, catch you in the next video.